but, see, Albert was the head of the plan, you know.
But so this time, the other plan's being the Coho plan.
There's,
At the headstone party, the Coho plan will give to the other clans, and then 2 years from then, the other clans will give to the Coho clan again,
see, I'm not sure about the headstone party.
if they do that or not.
Now tell me.
They, at the headstone party, I am sure they are saying thank you to everybody who was so helpful at that time.
Right.
This is Gail. It is. And this is Alan.
Oh, I like
This
that
is
picture.
Sam. This is Winifred.
And look at the neat frame it's in. Oh, boy. Did you make me a copy? Did you guys make a copy of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Wow.
Yeah. You were, when you mentioned it, didn't picture it in my mind, but yeah, I remember that picture.
Do you like
I
that?
like that picture.
You take it out of the box, Mom, and put it on the table.
Isn't that neat?
Now, that goes up in
That's
your
a
room
really
now.
good one. That's a nice
That's a nice frame, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. That's a
You know what,
nice
that
frame.
looks really good in there.
Yeah.
And besides, it's a good size too for Mom.
Right.
She can see.
Yum yum.
I like that picture. That's
Ah,
neat.
I'm gonna look, I like it.
Who should I ask if they know? Does Lisa know which is which in there?
I don't know, ask her.
It's tough.
Yeah, just curious. Just curious. Yeah, I mean, we do. We've seen these pictures many times. You guys know what these
It's supposed to tell me who they are.
Just put it on.
That's just how cheap.
You used too much tape in it.
You wrapped it up good for you.
How soft. Oh, how soft.
My sister and I little kids, and my sister and I.
Yeah.
Now feel inside, Grandma. Inside.
Feel inside.
Yeah, sort of a winter one, I think.
They both guessed wrong.
Sort of in between.
Neither,
They didn't know?
no, they didn't. They both of them guessed.
You, Mom. Huh?
Yeah, first she thought that was you. When?
Whoa.
She thought, this one, see? Could be. They thought this one was you. What?
No, me again.
This is you. This is the mom. This is you. This is me, and Win, and Sam.
Wow. How long ago was that?
Well,
1929.
few years. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. And feel the inside.
You don't turn it on until we're done, Annette.
All right. I'll be careful not to.
I think I need to take that away from you.
That camera.
Okay, light the candles.
Yes, I did. I did this too. Yes, I did.
And you girls should be around in the back here.
Well, I really like her.
Victoria here.
No, she's gonna be there. We'll stand right there.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Hey, come in and have a piece of my cake.
Now,
You gotta blow it out.
all right.
Gotta get some help on there.
Good job. Now let's eat. How's that?
We can cut very, very tiny pieces, but it looks like one time when I was up at the Catherine House, and they sent us a birthday cake, and the woman that was helping us had a knife. Oh, just slap, 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 slap. You know, angel food cake. So when you start slamming on it.
It isn't very light and fluffy anymore, is it?
You have another piece tomorrow, I don't think you'll eat that much tonight.
Okay, so should we cut it now?
Well, let that be somebody else's, and she can have a different one.
Okay.
Or split one with me or something, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some, which I don't usually eat cake.
Strawberries. Which kind of topping do you want? The squirt type or the spoon
You
type?
got two kinds of toppings.
I made it right enough.
Which kind?
She bought none. I told her I had one in the fridge.
Oh, the squirt kind, I think.
Yeah, do the squirt kind.
The squirt kind is.
Squirt kind.
And this looks
The other's
like
just
a
reserved.
tinier
You have to
piece.
shake it up probably, Mom.
And this is on camera, so make sure you do it right the first time. No trial error.
That's all the strawberries you get. And you get a tiny squirt.
I was gonna
Oh,
make
do you think you got enough strawberries?
Woo! All right.
Okay, that's
Oh, much more
She's
than that.
very fond of squirty stuff. You know that, don't you? You're not supposed to just put just a tiny dribble.
okay. Let's see, we'll do this one to Annette first.
Oh, give it to the girl.
No way. They said they were
Not hungry.
full.
I just fed you guys,
What
but you
kind?
have to eat.
Squirt or?
No, I want squirt.
Okay, you squirt your own.
That's the way to do it.
Okay, Lisa, which kind do you want? Squirt or how many strawberries?
I don't want it.
We've already cut you.
Annie,
easily.
Really good stuff, Lisa.
I might have some a little bit later.
What?
She's having too much fun.
There is no later.
Joe, you want strawberries?
Sure.
Okay.
You don't want to have
She knows
Afraid to say no, aren't you?
You don't have to say no just because Lisa did.
The squirt? Okay, you do your own.
Say hi to the camera, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. I was saying, you gotta have some of the goodies on it. Well, they run away from the camera. Is that what she's doing, running away from the camera?
That's yours.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, I didn't get them a fork on account of they told me no.
Here's your fork. So there was enough plates, so I just,
Somebody else got the plates out before they started saying no.
now that we're eating, Lisa, you can turn that thing off.
Definitely.
Can you use egg yolks? You feed the egg yolks to the patients. They have egg yolks stirred up, you know, to go in their insides before they take the x-ray to make it show up.
And so we had egg whites, but a jug full to take home. So we had to make angel food cake.
Absolute necessity.
Yeah, I can see how absolute it was.
I'm not sure whether it was twice a week or 3 times a week. No breakfast.
I think it was more like once a week.
Okay.
But once in a while we made macaroons instead of making angel food cake.
And then one time, Martha helped.
Now, I don't remember that. I'll have to listen to this story.
See, Martha was my age, went for their x-ray, the twins, a cousin. So she came over to help make the angel food cake. And down, dark, carved in the crowd, gown. I don't remember what they said about the crowd. I was led around the inky room, much like the candidate, being led around the candidates. And, oh, I've been photographed before, and countless cameramen, and probably Shelley can, but never did I think that So I'll bury them wet and dry and tell my stomach, pretty look, you're gonna have your picture taken.
That an old X-ray joke?
No, that was actual happening.
Over and over.
Yeah.
Okay, Mom, finish the twin here.
So anyway, we made the angel food and put it in the pan and put it in the oven and didn't realize that the oven had been set to 550 degrees instead of the normal
Have you baked angel foods?
325 degrees.
Or 300 even, but not higher or lower.
And the angel food cake got cooked with this thick black crust over it, and the pan got so hot that the metal in the pan even had bubbles in it.
And did you eat it?
We broke off the black stuff and ate the middle of the cake.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, when I was out at the Girl Scout camp, and when the families sent up food for a special day, and sent up angel food cake. And the woman who was helping us took a knife, slap, 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 slap. Completely flat.
It's funny, she didn't realize what was going on wrong before she got so much of it done. Seems like you start cutting the name, and then one of our, that was, do you remember her name? Friedrich.
What?
Do you remember where we lived at that time?
That was at 824.
Oh.
Was that clear over on North 30th?
Mm-hmm.
Was where?
It was when we first moved to Billings. She was in the 2nd grade and I was in the 3rd grade. And Mrs. Friedrich would call you up at work. She was worried about your girls. She thought they were going to kill each other. But it was all a lot of shouting or hollering at each other. It wasn't ever physical hits or anything like that, because
She could hear.
but she thought it sounded bad. But what would happen was, I'd say to Win, well, let's go over there and play in there was a wood stack over there by the railroad track. It was usually, that's what I wanted to do. Well, come on, we gotta go, it's gonna get late or whatever. I don't remember how I said it, but, maybe, or wait a while, and I would get so frustrated. She just wouldn't make up her mind.
See, I don't remember any of the particulars. None.
You remember sitting out there in front playing jacks? We both did that. We sat in the front sidewalk and played jacks.
That I remember.
Of course, I don't think we worried the neighbor doing that.
No, I don't think you did either.
See you later. Happy birthday.
The sidewalk was dry.
I think I'm going to ask you to pour me some juice in this.
Remember what it looks like now, right now?
No, I remember I looked at it and I was told that's what it was, but
You couldn't find anything that looked right, could you? Now, she was out and saw the house.
yeah.
You haven't seen the house yet, have you, Ned?
Is it all finished?
Yeah, she's going over there.
It's not finished, but the inside, what used to be hers, is all totally changed. It's all, but not totally finished. Part of the walls are still insulation. And he showed us where some of the wood from the original house, you can see it's like the frame of the house, you can see the wood.
Yeah.
But it's totally changed.
With a whole tree to holes with.
But it's all totally changed all around that.
Yeah.
Up over it and out from it and everywhere, windows and everything.
I'm going to go across a piece of
I've never, anybody did that to only thing I have to be in my room now.
Well, now let me rephrase that. What time do you have to go to sleep?
I don't go to sleep, I have to.
You have to. It's
I don't go, I have to.
Oh.
I just,
Now, did you understand that
Yeah, I
statement?
did.
It sounded different the first time, but the second time was the way you meant it. You
Yeah.
don't go to sleep according to a certain time that you have to go to sleep.
yeah.
And they
I
don't,
don't even know whether I'm going to or not. And there was a time in my life when I used to worry about not going to sleep because I was supposed to get up the next day and go to work. And now that I don't have to work, if today is off, every day is off. So how can you be off from off? Is that offer? Anyway, it doesn't matter if you go to sleep because you don't have to wake up. If you have to wake up, well, okay, it's a new day, so you missed that one.
I occasionally get up, now, I occasionally get up in the middle of the night and read.
Yeah.
If I'm lying there awake,
Might as
just
well.
like she says, I don't have to get up at a certain time in the morning, so if I'm just laying there awake, might as well get up and read a while. Then go back to bed when I get sleepy.
Yeah. Some of the things you read could almost be guaranteed to put you to sleep.
I don't read that kind of stuff.
I don't read them very often.
They can have that kind of stuff.
Yeah. When I hit something like that, it puts me to sleep. I just read it.
Is that why you read all those suspense mysteries?
Yeah.
To keep your attention?
No, I have to know what's happening. I have to know. I think it's too real. I shouldn't do that.
Well, I don't know, why not? I mean, you don't usually think that that's real.
Oh, no, I know it isn't real.
Uh-huh.
But I know it could be
Could happen,
This
that's
is
true.
the
Could
kind of thing
happen.
that could happen.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't want that to be so. That Hillary Queen has
That's why she,
too many things in it that could be different. But Hitchcock things usually turn out happy ending. So I usually read them.
And that's now isn't that a subscription you have to some mystery suspense
Yeah.
books?
I have a subscription to Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock. And that one that sits across the next table from me over there, downstairs, upstairs, first floor, is always handed ones from Hillary Queen. So I said, oh, I'll just go past those ones. I'll go put those on the shelf somewhere where I don't have to read them. And then, I wonder if that's interesting. Pretty soon I can get all one. Then I've read something that I'd rather have read something else.
so you used to take Hillary Queen, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to
To take both Hitchcock and Hillary Queen.
Yeah.
This is one of the things kind of flabbergasting to me. I quit reading,
Who does?
yeah, fiction, magazine stories, and just plain old fiction stuff. Clear back in billions, like, I think I pretty well quit back at 1128 North 25th, before I went to 14 Burke. But I quit that stuff. The fact is, I quit reading funny papers. It seemed like such a waste of time,
Yeah,
you
a
know.
whole
And I didn't,
sheet full of funny papers.
yeah, and I didn't have any time, so I didn't read that stuff for a long time.
Well, I always figured if you could read the funnies and get a laugh out of them, it was worth it.
I went back to reading the funnies then later. I forget whether it's Phoenix or Missoula, I went back to reading funnies, but I quit again.
Okay, can we go
They're
ahead?
not real.
We shouldn't put them in, no, we shouldn't put them in.
No,
I don't-
she said we have to.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh.
When we're done with our
Oh, well,
coffee.
yeah, we can't do it now then. You're
What do you
saying
mean, we can't do it now?
we want everything to go in there and we're not done yet.
Yeah.
I have a cup, and she has a cup, and she has a cup, and she has a glass.
Okay.
And we probably don't have to take them out and put them away. Then they'll know we ran them through the dishwasher. Yeah. He'll teach the kids something, you know. He's interested, maybe he'll come and have a little class on sanitation or whatever with the kids, see? Well, he went back to town and wrote a letter about how this dishes ought to be washed such and such and such, and you need this, and need that, and so forth. As if that was a restaurant in town. At fish camp, we were washing dishes outdoors, of course, and kids were washing the dishes, and
They were trying to
then it was raining on them, and, you know, and I wasn't very far away from the porch, or somebody come walking by, and maybe some of that dirt would sprinkle out over the dishes where they're graded, and he's trying to tell her that she's got to run by the rules, like in a hospital or a kitchen, you know, a downtown restaurant or something. I know they wrote a letter and said, hey, this is fish camp. You just can't do this. An outdoor camp.